Hello, Divine Feminine. How are you? If you're new, thanks for stopping by. And if you're a returner, I really appreciate your love and support. Keep in mind, tarot is entertainment, so if the reading doesn't resonate, it's probably not for you, probably for someone in your environment. I do have another channel. The link will be in the description box. It's where I do all signs. You can go check that out. And I also, but if you want to book any personals, the information for that will also be in the description box. We're going to get into the Divine Feminine energy to see what's out here in the books for us. So, Divine Feminine, I'm feeling like you may be feeling, the current energy is the Six of Cups. When I think of the Six of Cups, I think of roots. Something that may be deep-rooted in your memories. I also think of DNA. I think of inheritance as well. I also think of children, bloodline. I'm getting memories. You guys may be thinking about a lot of past memories. This could be a love situation because I do have the Page of Cups here. You could also be thinking about your children. You could have two boys and a girl, a teenage boy, a mid-aged little boy, and a young little girl. I'm not sure if some of you guys smoke. I'm also getting the energy of planting a garden as well. Clarify the Six of Cups, Spirit. And then I have the Page of Cups right next to it. So if this is a relationship, no, it didn't fall out. I feel like pages represent messages. Someone may send you a sweet message. You may be a Pisces. But with this Page of Cups, I'm getting the energy of being very sensitive. Childlike nature, very imaginative. And it's coming up in the challenge position or potential. So when I think of the Page of Cups and the Six of Cups, and you pair that with the children card with the imagination card. So I'm not sure if you guys have a big imagination or your kids have a really big imagination. Yeah, I'm getting this really childlike energy. Like I'm getting the energy of a little boy or a little girl just running around. She's very spontaneous. Have very vivid dreams. Thinks about a lot. I'm also getting the energy of somebody who, I don't know, it's just very weird. And when I mean weird, I mean like somebody who doesn't really go with the flow of the norm. Somebody who people would say is weird. But I'm definitely getting the energy of a childlike nature or someone who's very imaginative. Now, I do have the Three of Swords here clarifying the Six of Cups. So I feel like Spirit is saying like there's a need for you to heal something that's in your childhood that may be bothering you. Not sure exactly what this is, but there's definitely a need for you to, it may be something that you've been thinking about a lot, or maybe something that you've buried in your subconscious. Justice is about doing what's right. It may be something that you fight yourself about because you feel like it was your fault. I'm not sure what this is that happened in your childhood, or it could have just been a very bad marriage you and your parents went through, and it put a toll on you. And I'm getting the energy of somebody who's afraid to go through that again. Clarify this Page of Cups, Spirit. But when I see Seven Cups out here, it speaks to illusions, indecisiveness, not making a decision about something. Especially with this Three of Swords, like head over heart, like you're fighting. Oh, I just heard take the daggers out your heart. I'm getting the energy of like you're blocking your heart. You're stopping yourself from something. Justice is the sword of truth. You may be getting a lot of readings or looking at a lot of readings with this Page of Pentacles here. But then I have the Empress clarifying this Page of Cups. Initially with the Empress and the Page of Cups, it definitely reminds me of a mother and child. It also reminds me of a really wise child. Really wise. Really mature. This child may be very imaginative, like I was saying earlier. But what I'm really trying to say is, like, they may have some sort of connection. This child may have dreams and they tell you things. You may have a child, or there's a child around you that's a starseed, or you may have been that starseed child that helped lead the way, be the balance. I'm getting like being the balance of the family. Or, I don't know, this is some sort of balance, like the mediator of some sort. The Page of Cups and the Empress is in a challenge position. So I'm also getting the energy of there's a need for you to ground your emotions and heal whatever past childhood traumas that you have, because it's making you feel very discontent. I feel like Spirit is on your side, because this is an advice. Whatever it is that you're thinking about, or whatever it is that happened to you as a child, I'm not getting a clear message on what it is that happened. Maybe, okay, what happened to them as a child, Spirit? 8 of Cups. You may have been abandoned. You may have abandonment issues. I think that's what it is. And it kind of forced you to be very independent. The 4 of Cups also speaks to abandonment issues and moon energy. I have the moon in this 8 of Cups. And then the 6 of Cups is also connected to moon energy. I mean, the 7 of Cups, and we have 7 cups out here. Illusions, confusion. Maybe something happened, or a parent may have abandoned you and you still trying to figure out why. I'm also getting the energy of someone who may have been adopted. And you may have just found this out, or you found out late, and it kind of like, it kind of fucked you up a little bit. But whatever this is, definitely forced you to be very independent. The 9 of Pentacles over here as the current. The 9 of Pentacles is someone, she's almost like the Empress of the cycle suit. Yeah, definitely abandonment issues, toxic cycles. I'm also getting the energy of you don't want this to happen with your kids. You don't want to repeat these toxic cycles. But like I said earlier, I'm definitely getting very heavy independent energy. There's a need for you to rest, get some sleep. Meditate. That'll really help you clear your mind and open your heart chakra. Listen to some 528 hertz binaural beats, and it'll help open your heart chakra, so that way you can dig into what's going on with you. We are Scorpio's doing something in the transits, or I believe we just had a Scorpio moon or something like that, where it's bringing up childhood memories and memories that needs to be brought up and pushed out. So as a divine feminine, it's necessary for you to do that anyway, so that way you can, you know, carry out your mission here on Earth. And I'm also getting that energy with this Empress in this Page of Cups, because the Empress is the Earth. She represents Mother Earth. And the Page of Cups, I think, of someone who has a really big imagination. I'm getting the energy of someone who's definitely a divine child. Raising your awareness to something that you keep juggling and thinking about. With this justice in this 4 cups, I'm getting the energy of fairness. There's a need for you to be fair to yourself. You're putting yourself in a mental prison, juggling thoughts, juggling ideas. I feel like I'm getting the energy of somebody who's just kind of putting on the game face and just doing shit just cause. You know what I'm saying? Kind of just trying to stay strong. But I definitely feel like there's a lot on your mind. You may be walking away from toxic relationships, toxic ties. But I'm definitely getting the energy of just, Spirit is really just pointing me to healing childhood wounds. There's a need for you to heal those childhood memories and those childhood wounds. Use discernment. Be open to healing. Be open to healing. Because the Queen of Swords is someone who's open to receiving blessings, open to receiving messages. So these could be messages from Source. When I think of the Page of Cups, I do think of higher consciousness, especially with these cups and deep-rooted. I did see the 10 of Pentacles, and that, to me, goes well with the 6 of Cups. So I feel like this is something, these issues have been something that's been repeated in the family. And I feel like you're on your way to breaking those generational curses. With the Empress and the 9 of Pentacles out here, you may be single and just focus on you and your abundance. Trying to get a balance with your emotions. Trying to make sure you make the right decisions and do the right thing. And I'm also getting the energy of being grateful. There's a need for you to be grateful. There's definitely a need for you to be humble, be grateful. Spirit has your back. Okay, Divine Feminine, I love you. If the reading resonated, please make sure you bang that motherfucking like button and hit those post notification bells once you subscribe, if that's what you so choose to do. I love you. Bye.